You've made it to the last day of my mini movement course. In this last session, I wanted to run you through a troubleshooting section so we can talk about some of the case studies that I find and some of the strategies that I've used. One of the most common cases that I find when we try and develop goals and put in routines is children not being interested in doing the movements. Particularly for children with developmental delay, where they find these activities really complex and overwhelming, they can often just avoid and go, no, not doing it. You might also find at home, when you try and encourage these exercises at home, the TV or the iPad might be more enticing than the exercise itself. But if we go back to why we need motor development in the first place, we need it to improve their behavior, focus, attention, motor development, learning, health. So I believe that movement shouldn't be an option. It should be a necessary part of their day, just like brushing our teeth, drinking water, eating healthy food. So it's important to have it as a non-negotiable for children, part of their routine, and then they get a reward once they finished it. So for example, if I have a child who is really interested in Minecraft or interested in screen time, that's fine. We are getting more and more children like that. But we need to have their morning routine complete before they can participate in their technology choice. Or if it's in the classroom, we do the morning routine as a whole class, and then after that we have the reward of reading them your favorite story, or they have 5 minutes of free time before recess. We want to have it as part of a daily routine so that children build healthy habits. If sometimes we offer it and sometimes we don't, then children are going to be confused by the inconsistency. Or if we just make movement part of our curriculum, part of our everyday life, then children will become more involved in it. So making it non-negotiable. You might also find that some children will be fearful of doing it in front of their peers because they can see that their peers can do it easier than them. If you have any children that are nervous about doing it in front of their peers, set up small groups to do it. The morning routines, as you would have found in my email yesterday, are quick and easy and take 2 minutes. So even if for 2 minutes the child is taken to a small group, if you have a cohort of different classes with children with similar ability levels, join them together in a small group. It takes 2 minutes. It would take 5 minutes by the time you transition them to and from the small group, and the children get the movement that they need for that day. The best part is if we make the movement non-negotiable and we make it part of every day, you're going to get the benefits from it. More oxygen to the brain, that's improved focus, improved attention, and improved control of behavior. So I hope you've enjoyed my mini course. Thank you for participating for the last 5 days. If you have any questions, come and find me at Play, Move, Improve on Facebook, or you have my email. Be sure to reply to my emails. And if you want to learn more about my information, then go to Educating Children Through Movement and Play, where you'll find more and more routines, background information, and strategies for children with learning delays.